Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Manners and respect. This train no bow to PNP. This train, this train no bow to labor right. This train is for the Jamaica people to get you out of bondage. This is the only vehicle. Oh, this train, this train, no bow to labor right. This train, no bow down to PNP. This train is for the Jamaican people. Give me the 2x4, make me verbally beat up the devil. Ah, ah, this train. Forgive me for my beautiful voice this morning. You know, me just wake up. How you guys looking? How you guys doing this morning? You guys good? Mhm. All right. Manners and respect to each and every one on this your platform. So, sorry guys, good morning. I get yes, guys. Good morning to you guys. What they said. No, this morning we have serious argument, you know. Good morning, guys. Listen what I'm going to say now. I'm here call Nigel Clark to the fore. Big up Mr. Clark, Minister of Finance. Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark. Let me take a sip off of my tea. When they say I slurp, listen to people. See there, no see it? Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark. Look at my cup butter. All right. So you know what time it is. All right. Now, we're going to resume Mr. Clark today, people. Good morning. As long as you hear my voice and everything so nice, me see a story say SSL transfer over $11 billion to customers. SSL transfer $11 billion to customers. La la lee, la la la. Debbie, good morning. Rose White, good morning, guys. Ransford Smith, good morning. Arlene Frome, good morning. We are alive and well. This is going to be very interesting this morning. I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm going with you now. Because, you know, when I buck up on the stuff, them, I don't care what time of night. Me get up out of my bed now, people. You see, I'm get up to go pee pee. Me get up to go pee pee. I miss it, me, I do video, people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I say, me not depend about the time. That's one of the beautiful thing is not being on someone's time. So I pull out that phone and I make that nice. Got the charger kind of loose chain charger. No, guys, let's get down to this because we are Jamaicans and we know stupid. I know my cousin. Right? Listen, moment just read for a while ago there, so. SSL transfer over $11 billion to customers. All right? SSL transfer over $11 billion to customers. This is Saturday. This is a day of our protest. I know if I try to shock the crowd, like look over this and look over here upon the protest. That's at the 19th, people. That's Saturday that came in the and Jamaica Gleaner. Now, on September 19th, last year, Remember, it was about September-ish when Mr. Clark came to us, Jamaican, telling us that he want us to give SSL $15 million to keep them open to pay the people who are working in there. Most of us say, no, why you still have the people them who are under this firm that embezzle so much money, yeah, mash up so much people. Why you even have them at work anyway? Then people should have go home, eh? Well, the prime minister came out when the question was asked and talk about, well, we're gonna need them to turn on computer and access documents. Hold on, people. If you are under investigation, you're under investigation. And at that time, they had investigators that us taxpayers paying money. Them investigators from England, the accounting firms, the whatever from England. Remember, it's as if cyber crime expert can crack computer code. Isn't that their job, people? Hmm. People tell the truth. Isn't that cyber expert's job? When cyber investigate, then they can open up the lock computer. They can't tear down anything you put any wall you put around so them can't look. Isn't that their job, people? But let me tell you something, Mr. Nigel Clark and Mr. Wonisado. When they come to this dumb stuff, what am I telling Jamaican people? They don't say most of the people who vote for them base is them are dunce people. So even though it might look like, I want him to say a while ago, he think we're stupid. Yes, a lot of people say, oh, he's not stupid. I like that, boss. You're a very intelligent man. I want you guys to understand why they do this thing. Why even hear your PM and say, boy, them bad mind. When they win, they throw pies upon you. I want to understand the type of language that is used, around certain people because the base, labor right base, most of them are dunce. Challenge me upon that, labor right. Most labor rights base are dunce people. I mean, I say all I know, but most are dunce. So when they speak dunce like that, them know what they're doing. They're reaching out right to the base and then, right to the base. So last year, Nigel Clark come to me. I tell we say him want to pay $15 million to SSL to keep them open. And he was gonna use, and we said, no. How is it this company that embezzle so much of Jamaican money, including Hussein Bolt, over almost 1,000 people, plus money for the Banana Catastrophe Fund, money for the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Health, NIS, NHT money, in the hundred of billions. We don't get that back. We as a SSL boss, Mr. Craskery, got off, scotch free. Me ask the question: if my company's under investigation, I'm gonna pay back no money yet. If the judge is gonna make me get off. Remember, my company's under investigation for embezzlement. All type of people. How is it the judge gonna free me when the money is not freed to the client? Somebody need to make it make sense here for me. Maybe I don't understand finances. I agree. And there are other people out here who understand finances. That's why we come out here and ask the community, if I want a big brain, please explain this to the community. Explain it for me. Explain to the community. How is it if me have a firm that get caught for embezzlement under government investigation from January 17? It was reported to the FSC that they have problem in January 10, 2023. And 1 week, 7 days later, 17th of January 2023, they send the FSC go there and take over as a temporary manager and blah, blah, blah. That means they would have gone in there, start pull and push and see what they did because people lose their money. And I would think that the government entity would have been there to seize and all assets so they can confiscate and sell back so they could give the people their money. People tell me if it makes sense. It need to make sense, people. I want to share this, because after the big, I want to share this, after this man, because things must make sense in every sentence. And Jamaica, when they come from my page, they come in a labor right and PNP mine. I tell you already. If you want me black and delete you, shoot up your labor right or PNP head from my page. I don't like that, man. I could speak up Jamaican. So me see it. So right now we are speak and we are as a Jamaican. So remember me tell the guys, the first time Nigel come out there, Them bright self. Boy, but me tell you, say, most of the base is dunce. Say, when I why Mr. Clark, we go to school and make himself look at big old dunce. You have to realize. That's why you hear the Prime Minister say, dunce. You know, they put pies upon you. Them bad mind. I don't know if they do this and that. You understand me? The base dunce. No disrespect. Most of the dunce. From your boy, I may know that, man. Most liberators are dunce people. No disrespect to the community, but I just telling the truth. Someone don't like it, but sorry, guys. So let me get back to the story. Mr. Clark came out and said he wanted $15 million from Jamaicans to pay for this firm that has been embezzling Jamaican money. Money from the Jamaican catastrophe, this money from the government is up in there. We have Usain Bolt money up in there. We have all type of people money up in there. Let me read this for you guys. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says public funds are no longer necessary to pay for the salary. But before me get this, I'm going to tell you how Mr. Clark get it. So when he said public funds is no longer needed, I want you guys who know about financing and all them sitting there talk to me, you know, guys. Me get up early if you got PP. Me look at my phone and I say, Kuya, if you got talk to somebody, man. Yeah, I get to go PP and I share the PP moment to the guys. PP break, guys get to go PP away with the bed. Get up, go PP away with the bed. Get up away with the bed. PP break, guys, PP break. All right. People, remember, last year Nigel Clark come to us and said, with him big bars like a man rat. Boy, you see big like a man rat. You have a pair of bars just to stand before people and tell you that after what people lose. You come and tell you, say, oh, we need $15 million for pay the people who work at SSL. We say, no, sir. How we going to pay them people not supposed to do that? They're supposed to do them yard. They're supposed to be fired. Another investigation. They would have them answer question. Prime Minister come out and say, boy, I need them for open computer and access documents. The people have said, no, sir. Our investigators are supposed to do that after investigators are not done. Then Mr. Clark, we say, we're not paying no $15 million. Then Clarky come back out the next day. Clarky come back out the next time. And come tell us, well, boy, we're not going to use taxpayers' money. We're going to use money drugs money that is confiscated money. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to use taxpayers' money. We found money. Drugs money. Money that is confiscated by the government from drugs. Pushers or scammers. Mr. Clark will say that money for the people. Let me ask you a question. Money that the government confiscate from drug dealers and scammers. Whose money it is, people? When your government, taxpayer, pay those agents are paid by taxpayers. Whoever got the police, SWAT, anyway, who them are work for? The government or themselves? Then how is it, Mr. Clark, tell we say, they're not going to use government money. They're going to use confiscated money. So if Mr. Clark believes that confiscated money is not government money, whose money Mr. Clark think it is the whole time? And what were they doing with the money? If Mr. Clark believed that confiscated money is not our money and should not go back in the general coffer, how much money Mr. Clark think it was the whole time? And what were they doing with it? Oh, now, hear me, good people. It's a who for money Clark think it was. If I'm not freeway. If I'm not freeway, who for money Mr. Clark think confiscated drugs money, like the house full of money where they find a man to go be, where them the money there. Because last year I realized same thing say confiscate the money and not freeway. Who for money Mr. Clark think the house full of money there is, like the house full of money they don't want to give where they find. Who that the money Mr. Clark thinks they belong to? Come in, I understand that people more. You understand from my page, you know. More Mr. Clark come explain who for money the house full of money belong to. Can I say confiscate the money, find some money? He's not going to use taxpayers' money, but confiscated money and all the money there. May I ask her who for money Mr. Clark think it was? Want to the house full of money and a man to go be? Because if he believe confiscated money and a taxpayers' money and it shouldn't go back in the general coffer, who for money and the house full of money to go be? What them do with that money? They kind them things, send for money, you know. Jaja. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And if you understand myself, people, we understand, you know? So now we say, no, Mr. Clark, confiscated money and free money. We say, thank God for bloggers, you know. Thank God for bloggers. We say, Mr. Clark, confiscated money is our money. Mr. Clark take it for idiot again because the labor at base, most of it is dunce. Big up the one that can read their name on a bullet and know so that bullet that was made specially for them. So go ahead and eat it. Big up the labor at when they have them name on bullet because you can read the bullet and say, boy, your name just like a birthday cake. Me have it anyway. Me have it. But most labor at dunce. Don't go around the corner. Jamaica, I grow up. So we have these big boys up there. They don't want to educate the people. Them dumb them down. Don't I tell them my page? Hmm? Okay, guys. Let me deal with you now. So we said no to Mr. Clark's advancements. He said, well, me not have this money. When him say, we said no confiscated money. We're not going to give you taxpayers' money. We're not going to give confiscated money because all of it is ours. Mr. Clark came back out. Him see the hall behind him like a man rat. Me don't know if him see it once or begin up people. I'm being used by the administration like a little boy. Because the way me see me talk to that vlogger like a little boy. Can you imagine when the boss call him and tell him they want to do something? Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, King. You hear me talk to the blogger, not true? So like a little baby, not true? At the blogger's mercy. What do you want? You want me to get on my knee right now? I'll get on my knee. It's okay. I'll do it any way you want. So you can imagine them the man they are softy, soft soap become your minister of finance. Then anybody can push him around, man, and make him write some of the numbers and figures and add some of the zeros and take off zeros. Me don't know. But let me tell you what I go on and work out my eyes this morning. After we say, no, me not getting no money. Guess Mr. Clark come tell us people. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says public funds are no longer necessary to pay salaries and operational expense at Fraud Hits Tax and Securities Limited (SSL). I want you to listen to this. You know, remember the other story I'm going to read for you just after this is that them find 11 billion, they start payout, $11 billion them payout. Remember, Mr. Clark asked we for $15 million. But SSL are payout $11 billion right now, them say. Mr. Clark come and tear up and look $15 million of a poor people and Promise Learning Center, the school for disabled kids for youth with learning disability, special needs school. The government shut it down because they don't have no money. But Mr. Clark say I use $15 million to keep a company open, embezzle Usain Bolt money, government money, regular Jamaican money, in the hundreds of billions of dollars. So he says SSL has received an insurance payout. Remember, after we tell him, we now give no taxpayer money, confiscated money and fee. We now give no 15,000 million where you want. And remember, after we say we now give the 15 million out of coffers, they come up and say, him now use that drugs money, my use. I would say, no, drugs money, I feel we see away. This is the third come out and say him find some money. Listen to these people. He says SSL has received an insurance payout of $1 million US, 155 million Jamaican dollars, which was used to pay the August bills. You hear me say again? He says SSL has received an insurance payout of $1 million US, Jamaica 155 million, which was used to pay the August bills. which is new with this new development. What new development? Insurance money. Because we never know about insurance money. So do you understand me? I say, with the new development, no taxpayer money, no government of Jamaica resources, no public funds have or will be used to support SSL in the payment of any of its employees or any other of its expenses, Clark said in a statement on Tuesday. Come here with me, people. The one that they call the light gel. Now we have to look for everything and say. This is his words, people. With this new development, we are talking about the 1 million US dollars or the insurance payout that they found out. Now we say, listen what we say. With this new development, what they say? With this new development, what we say again? It's new to him. New development. With this new development, no taxpayers' money to government of Jamaica resources. No, with this new development, no taxpayer money, no government of Jamaica resources, no public funds have or will be used to support SSL in the payment of any of its employees or any other of its expenses, Clark said in a statement on Tuesday. People, I want to understand and follow me. The government has faced public backlash after Clark announced earlier this month that about 15 million of public money will be used to cover expenses at SSL to avoid disruptions in the ongoing investigation. I want to hear what I say, people. Taxpayers' money for paying to a company where embezzle people money. So taxpayers' money to keep them open to avoid disruption in the ongoing investigation. People. So while investigators did it, you want them to say you have to pay people to work there and walk up and down around investigators and access computer and file like the Prime Minister say? This is a big hogwash. We need an investigation of this SSL stuff. The investigation of one that an investigation. We need a real investigation. We need a real investigation. And if Mark Wally should get a chance, you have to call in the FBI, bro, for help. Let's do the right thing and see what kind of investigation and boy I do. So the government has faced public backlash after Clark announced earlier this month that about 15 million of public money will be used to cover expenses at SSL to avoid disruption in the ongoing investigation into allegedly fleecing of more than $4 billion from clients. Staff at the private investment and brokerage firm stayed off the job in late August to protest non-payment of funds. Listen to this. Staff at the private investment and bank and brokerage firm stayed off the job in August to protest the non-payment of the funds. So what they were doing, protesting or play a game, you understand? Clark sought to clarify the money was not directly from tax collectors, but from proceeds of ill-gotten gains recovered by Government Financial Investigation Division. That are the money we are talking about instead of taxpayer money. So hold on. This a man come say this, like we say, most labor rights are dunce. I say all I own, so don't cuss me off. If you cuss me off, you're dunce. Alright? I say all I own. But listen to this. Clark sought to clarify that the money was not directly from tax collectors. People, I want you to understand, the money was not directly from tax collectors, but from proceeds of ill-gotten gains recovered by Government Financial Investigation. You see, why do they use of ill-gotten gains, spend among the youth them to keep the youth them out of a life of crime? What they do with these financial people, so I'm telling you, I know what they do with them confiscated money. What they do with it? You have it somewhere where them ramping shop money, because Clark believe that money is not ours. He believe money that is confiscated through ill-gotten gains by the Fed is not full money. So we can use it to do this and that. So I wonder what them do that money. We need some investigation over them funds we then collect, because people cannot be trusted. Commenters and opposition People's National Party dismiss the distinction about the source of the funds and demand to know all the costs involved in the probe and for how long public funds would be used. In a statement, Clark said SSL received the insurance payout on September 7, which allowed the August salaries to be paid, which are draw down from the Financial Service Commission, FSC, which took temporary management of SSL in January when alleged fraud was reported. He said the insurance claim was made to the insurers in England in April by Kenneth Tomlinson, the temporary manager installed by the FSC. The agency regulates investment houses. Clark said approximately two-thirds of SSL net salary bill for August was paid last Monday without any financial support from the government. The other one-third had been paid earlier by SSL. They are doing good, Mr. Clark. So if the people of Jamaica never said no to this and that, you to come back and tell her they don't find this money. The 1 million insurance payout represents the maximum limit claimable under SSL insurance policies, the finance minister explained. Some 22 persons are employed at SSL and their total monthly wage bill is 9.5 million, Clark said earlier this month. Jesus. Why do you need these people there at a firm that is wrought with fraud, embezzlement? There are also other operating expenses of 5 million monthly in addition to one-off fees for legal service, among other things. Yeah, among other things, the packet. Clark had urged that the situation was not similar to the government's bailout of failed financial institutions during the 1990s. Man, look here, man. I bail out this Clark. This is bailout. That's we, the Jamaica people, have to come out and say, we can't bail out a firm like this. So now, my people, let me ask a question, because them think we're idiots. That's what I want to know bright people there, so come me done. Now, people, if a company is under investigation, me ask a question. Fraud, auto-basing, embezzlement, and government take it over. People wouldn't, everything they got belong to the government. Remember, government take it over now, you know? Government take it over and investigate. What of people money, even government money night, our money, taxpayer, Usain Bolt, what of people. The real brand of Jamaica was hurt. Still is hurt, because see the man come out the other day, after the 1 year anniversary. He come out the other day, and after him come out the other day, then put a statement out. I don't know if you guys seen it, so I'm going to read it for you. But before we go there, we're going to ask some good questions. FSC took over. I'm going to ask you a good question. I want everybody open their ears for now. The government took over January 17. The report of fraud at the company was reported to the government, FSC entity, government entity, FSC, right? And the 10th of January 2023, the 10th. After it was reported that they are fraud over there on the 10th, and the 17th was when the FSC stepped in. Guys, follow me, please. Put that down and listen to me, I say, man. Me see in your room. All right, I joke, man. Anyway, people. So it was the 10th. It was reported that fraud over there. And by the 17th, which is 7 days later, the government sit in, you know. The government take over as temporary manager. What me say, people? January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months later, Mr. Clark, I come down the road, people. I tell you, say, them need money from us to pay the bills. I'm going to repeat that so you understand where we're going. The government took over from January 17. Sit down in the seat. That means the government look at what? All books. Is a thieving company, fraudulent company, embezzlement company. So guess what happened? The government look on all the books if they can take away this, that, and that and sell for the people them to give them back the money, I would assume. That was January, people. 7 months down the road, remember? 7 months, government up in there look on papers, documents, and look what they got, asset. So would Mr. Clark say that them have insurance money? But the financial boss, minister, feeding people, they feed and all of them FSC under him, FSC and all them. Remember, I'm a financial man, You understand me? I say, yeah, a financial minister. So from January, people, from January, I talk about the government take over from January 17. And then we don't September, Mr. Clark, I come tell us about we give them $15 million to keep them open, to pay all this cost. So hold on. Mr. Clark would have known that them have some insurance money coming from England the whole time. Anybody right here know about finance and all these things what we're talking about? Would Mr. Clark have known? Remember the government took over in what? January, 7 months. Later down the road, September is 7 months, after government take over, So Mr. Clark comes 7 months after government take over and tell us say them now have no clue about no insurance money, so we must give them taxpayers money, 15 million. We say, no, Mr. Clark, stop do the advances, no? Mr. Clark still come on with the advance and we are slap our hand and we are saying, no, we're gonna call the police. Mr. Clark said, no, man, we don't go take your money one. We go take confiscated. Mr. Clark, stop the advances. Yes, we're gonna call the police. Move on and stop touch about you. Stop moving on from there take care of. And Mr. Clark still I say, and a full money. They ask the question again. Because when I done to Mr. Clark, when the things everybody are done because most labor rights supporters are done. When I say all on are done, When I say all on are done. When now put it and all on are done, me say, no disrespect. You see the ones on the payment page are bright labor right there. Yeah, 1,000. They will have to be good up. Labor right payment page are bright labor right, man. How do the man? I'm not done today. Lord, it's too early enough. People, me sip on my tea. Yes. You don't want to hear me slurp. I thought no can't see me stand there, and I must me I do that. But anyway, people. But look here. Let me look at that comment section, man. My beautiful people. Don't you think that Mr. Clark would have known, say, from way up at January, the government take over and I dig up and I look on documents. So you don't know everything that they got to come in. So the government, I believe people, remember, say, I don't see me don't know no financial, me don't know about them things people, that just common sense me have. And I say, look, if the government did it from January, the government don't know everything, so them have money are coming in. So why is it Mr. Clark come to us? We don't have September after them did it from January. I come tell you so must give them 50, so them not have no heart, people. People so them wicked and have no heart and no care for we in the future. Mr. Clark would never come out come beg money to put burn unit and MRI machine and CT scan in our hospitals. Mr. Clark would never come beg money to keep Promise Learning Center, the school for disabled kids, special needs school open. Mr. Clark would never come beg money for that. What Mr. Clark do? They funded the school. They funded the school last Christmas. The people that never get paid, can't pay bills, can't maintain, can't do nothing. The school just fall up and just shut down. Fall up and shut down. No communication with staff, teachers, parents. The government did not communicate with them. They just come to school one Monday morning. Mr. Clark, I saw you the poor people. I saw you the Jamaican. Just defund the school, make it dead pan the tone. It's like when a car run out of gas. Don't get no gas. It is a run and course until it's come to a complete halt. That's what they did to learning, Promise Learning Center. They defunded it and make it run to a close. A couple of Monday morning, I got people come to school, said the government don't have the money to keep the school for children with disability. We have a learning challenge, special learning kids, family. Them shut it down. And I come to we that September tell us they want $15 million to give SSL. And we say no. So may I ask you people, would Mr. Clark know that the government have this insurance money long time ago? Because them did it from January. So 7 months down the road, Mr. Clark will come tell me. And let me tell you what stink about it. I'm going to read something for you. You guys pay attention. Now, open this. I'm going to read something for you. Let me open this and look at it real good. Because they take it for idiot because most labor are done. No disrespect to you guys on the page. You guys are bright labor rights. So no putting this. Take yourself out of it, man. Come out of that group there. Go over there so go turn up. All of you labor from the page, me say come out of the pack. Go over, separate yourself. Go over there so go turn up. Make everybody see what me talk about. Say, uno no done. So I know what me talk about. So big up on yourself, people. I'm going to read something because then take away the idiot no backside in people. Kunomono and Duppy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So now, SSL. Now this is a whole different brand new news, you know. This is a day ago. This is a day ago, my people. Mm-mm. So Bolt is seemingly still waiting. Bolt seemingly still waiting. You see, the other day, see Bolt come out and long up his mouth and make two talk. And after that, Bolt make the talk, long up his mouth and come make a talk on the page. This is what them put out, like we are idiot. Trouble investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited today announced that it has transferred over 11 billion in client funds to other financial entities as part of its first phase of interim management. So it's a SSL has transferred $11 billion. So Mr. Clark, why are you doing $15 million if SSL has transferred $11 billion? I'm ask again, guys, this insurance money, Mr. Clark say, enough for money. If the government take over a company, and like this, work of fraud and this, wouldn't that insurance money be our money too? Just like the confiscated drugs money and all of that. Would not that be our money? May I ask anybody when no law, finances, anything? Remember when I know these things, you know, we ask question at the group. Wouldn't the insurance money, now the government take over in January? So the government, wouldn't everything belong to the government? Because the government, that's where they can confiscate, where they can get to sell back. So that the people can get back their money. And so it work, people. Look, me just ask question. Wouldn't the government in India try to salvage? You know, the house burned down, they try to pick up the pieces. See if you can pick up 2 spoons, you can find 2 pot. Maybe you can find a picture where they have the family and the rubble. You know, maybe you can save like a nightstand whenever I get burned. Maybe you can, maybe one shoes and 2 crackery, but everything else gone, but the cracking, that's called salvaging. You're going through the rubble to pick out so you can salvage. So, would the SSL be over there to take over everything to so them can salvage to give back the people? May I ask anybody with sense so? When government take over people, would everything the government have say about the government that knows the SSL have this insurance, 1 million US as insurance money? Would the government know that then did from January? So if the government know that, so them have this money and come in, why Nigel come to us about this $15 million? Eh? Why? And I tell you, it's a confiscated money. I don't know who Nigel Clark, if the financial minister believe that confiscated funds are not our funds, what are they doing with this money? All right. So this is new news again. This is on Saturday when we have the protest. This came out. Pen was Hussein Bolt, he come out and make 2 talk on the anniversary. So phase 2. So phase 1, them give blah to Trouble investment firm Stock Securities Limited today announced that it has transferred over 11 million in client funds to other financial entities as part of the first phase of interim management. So Clark, give back the $15 million. Give back the $15 million, brother. Company pump out money, 11 billion. Give back the $15. So we need the $15 a month for Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, we need the 15 million a month for when Promise Learning Center shut down because of lack of funding, Mr. Clark. Why Mr. Clark would need taxpayers' money? You see them play with the people. See it, you know? Phase 2 involves the transfer of more funds in short order, provided it receive directions from other clients. Listen to me. Thus far, all major steps have been taken by SSL to facilitate the transfer of cash and local security, stated SSL Temporary Manager, Business Recovery Service Limited, BRSL, in an update to clients sent this afternoon. People, it was after Usain Bolt come out there on the anniversary and say, boy, basically I'm still underwater. He's not getting thing yet. And then them come out to this on Saturday, the day after protest. Some 765 clients' accounts totaling $10.5 billion in local financial securities were transferred to other entities. It noted today, which an additional transfer of 564 million in cash related to 165 clients. SSL said that it now relies clients to provide. I think relies on client to provide. Let me saw the ad. SSL said it now relies on client to provide the required information to allow for more efficient and speedier completion of the necessary transfer. I read again for you. SSL said that it now relies on client to provide the required information to allow for more efficient and speedier completion of the necessary transfer. So Miss Ford can get our 830,000 US dollars and Ocean can get his billions. The next phase, the next people that hear me, I say, I want to hear me, I say, members of Nigel Clark have been fooled. Like we need $15 million for pay clients, so we then get $11 million from to pay out. We want my money back, man. We want our money back, man. That's what we say. Them take up a fool because most labor are dunce. That's the problem, you know. And them love run off them out like them know some things. That's the problem, you know. That's the me say all out that done, you know. So when I forget Bex with me tell you 100 times. Me say come out of the labor crowd, on the on my page. You smart one and go over there so don't get mixed up in and it dunce one them. Because them a copy every damn thing, then I learn to read for you. So I want to understand the sense we are trying to nail in on the head. So even though them big ramping shop and they got the money, still I come to poor people who have the MRI machine and CT scan. In a voucher way, still I come to poor people who shut down the local school there for special needs school. They found the school run out of gas and course and shut down. Wickedness. But you come out as a voucher and a stamp. How many times you want money to keep them open? $15 million. Then Prime Minister say, you want these people to turn on computer and access documents. And we already have a cyber investigation team up in there. We don't need nobody if you turn on computer. What they go to school for? What the investigators train for? That's their job. You don't need nobody in there turn on computer. The same people that were there when the crime take place. These people are friends. They are co-workers. They will back up for each other. They will swipe file for each other. They will shut down stuff for each other. They will do all type of stuff to save their friends. They are our friends. Why the hell they doing there? That's Clark come to me say must give him $15 million out of confiscating out of regular funds. We say no, we don't go fire so. You come back and say, no, sir, me find other money. We are not full of money, but confiscated money. That's why I still I wonder what them do with the house full of money when they find a man to go behave. They think said that is not our money. Our rampage up money that. What them do with the house full of money when they find a man to go be confiscated money from drugs and scammer. It is our money. We make Mr. Clark learn that for the first time while on his duty. Because basically them say them on the Ivy League brain boy, you know, but Mr. Clark did not know. We have to teach him say, no, sir, confiscated money is our money. So what more have to ask you guys, come on, to teach Mr. Clark another lesson. If government take over entity, people wouldn't be the insurance money when they get from England when them claim say they're not going to use our money, but insurance money now. Wouldn't that insurance money belong to the government? If the government is going to pay back anything to see what we can pick up out of the rubble, do you understand what I said to you a while ago? To see what we can get the old pot over this one never burn up and the old plate over this one never burn up. Because say we can save this yard sale, what we can put together for yard sale. Because say we can pick up one spoon or the old bicycle and the tire burn off it, the tire swing up, but everything else good. Wouldn't that be the government job? To take over the company and see what they can go through. Whatever they can confiscate for the clients, people sell back and give the people. Okay. So wouldn't Nigel Clark know about this insurance $1 million insurance money. Because since I'm there from January, I try to make you know. You don't know about that. So Mr. Clark should have come to us about no $15 million. And Mr. Clark, they might come to with $15 million and take the insurance money. We know, say, I feel money anyway. I pay them. Then now we are read this. SSL transfer the first $11 billion. So hold on there. So I play Mr. Clark, I pay me. No, man. This needs thorough investigation. I swear to God, if Mark Golden get a chance to come in there, we need strictly FBI. Can't play with this, man. This needs some FBI dig up. Because we want to find out what I want. Right now, I know this don't get a proper investigation to call us, you know. So some 765 clients' accounts, totally 10.5 billion in local financial securities, were transferred to other entities, it noted today, with an additional transfer of 564 million in cash related to 165 clients. SSL said that it now relies on clients to provide the required information to allow for a more efficient and speedier completion of the necessary transfer. So what me have money now, I don't need to come up and make me know, say, I own this and right, blah, blah. No, come on, need for this and that and that. And if you understand me, I wonder if Mr. Clark still I take that $15 million pay them, Mr. Clark. They have money can come up with 11 billion, 11 billion, not 1 billion, 11 billion. Mr. Clark, learning. Mr. Clark Promise Learning Center could have do good with this money, Mr. Clark, to keep it open. The special needs school, Mr. Clark, $15 million a month. $15 million a month, Mr. Clark. Where SSL get 11 billion. When they say they never have no money, you come to us with $15 million a month. We couldn't not stealing candy out of the picnic mouth, Mr. Clark. SSL said that it now relies on clients to provide the required information to allow for more efficient and speedier completion of the necessary transfers. The next phase involves transferring overseas securities, but that's more difficult, the temporary manager indicated. This is what I'm saying difficult. This phase is regrettably taking additional time given the cross-border nature of these assets, which introduces some complexity to the transfer process. SSL is working assiduously to resolve the remaining issues in the shortest possible time, stated the release. Mr. Clark, what about 15 million there? Why we still pay $15 million to this firm, boss? Why we still pay $15 million? Mr. Me mad about them sit and Mr. them take with you half the done so because most of labor are done, you know? And that type problem in Jamaica, you know? Why we still pay 15 million a month for them? A billions them talk about now, you know? Why we look at 15 million to keep Promise Learning Center open and pay some bills, boy? Why it go to them? Earlier this month, Olympian sprinter Usain Bolt expressed dismay at the apparent slow pace the activities related to the reported 2 billion missing from his SSL account. It marked the 1-year anniversary since he first raised the issue that led to investigations. Thank you, Usain. Usain Bolt would know how go on. The one that get fat and miss Pantan would be on the road. On January 10, 2023, the Financial Service, going to hear this part now. Everything is in writing, I'm telling the people. You can go read it somewhere. On January 10, 2023, the Financial Services Commission, FSC, was alerted to discrepancies in the client account at SSL, which is Usain Bolt. Subsequently, the FSC engaged law enforcement and took over the institution. What I'm saying? Subsequently, the FSC engaged law enforcement and took over the institution, assigning BRSL as the interim manager for SSL on January 17. So subsequently, the government entity took over the institution. So right there, so from January, Mr. Clark should have seen the insurance. Knowing that SSL have money coming in, people, remember me talk about salvage. When the house burn down and you have to go through, pick up the pot and the thing when you burn, for so you can take out that everything burn up your bed gone, and but one little nightstand never burn you over one corner, your bicycle and go lose the wheel. That's called salvaging. This way you can salvage from a burn, rubble. Do you understand me, people? What you guys understand? The mirror over there, so your grandmother gave for a long time. Lord God, it broke. Let me take it out, because you know my great grandmother give me. Oh, look on the baby crib, it burn up, but the little teddy bear no burn up. Just take up a teddy bear, go wash it off, get the smoke out of it, because it means so much to you. You might have this teddy bear from your baby given to you by your aunt to come from England, and it have sentimental value. That is what you call salvage. We have to explain for some of them in the back. I remember saying most JLP are dunce, not all of them. Following the appointment, the interim manager has in coordination with the FSC. It should be, I understand that sometimes them green here miss certain things where should have been fixed already. And when a man come like me, I read and make me like me an idiot. Me have to put in words for the gleaner when I did there. What kind of backside is and I do editing phone at the same time? What is I going there? Following the appointment. Remember somebody done something about at least God damn man. Following the appointment, the interim manager has in coordination with the FSC taken an active taking an active role administrating SSL. The remit includes protecting current accounts, addition, aiding, listen this, the remit includes protecting current accounts, aiding investigations, securing SSL asset, and initiating a step-by-step process for transferring client assets to chosen brokers and financial entities. So what I'm saying now, them are try give back client their money. I want to look at people might get the money first. What about the money from the Banana Catastrophe Fund, Ministry of Health money, NHT money, agriculture money, and NIS money? What about the boat money that the regular people them? What about Miss Ford money, 830,000, almost $1 million US. Mr. Clark, we are here about billions. Are we still paying SSL $15 million, Mr. Clark? Jamaica people is not born enough. Jamaica people is not born enough. Me say this not born enough. If a man come look on the face after the government did it from January, I come tell us we want $15 million. And them never know about no insurance money. Look, this was the result of comprehensive closed door negotiation with various securities dealers that started last February, aiming to find the most favorable way to relocate clients' accessible funds to alternate financial structures. What is alternate financial structure? Is the same structure with them same boy go set up, because you can't trust them, transfer from one to the next. You can't trust them, because next thing you know, they shut down one and pop up somewhere else in a different name. Yeah? Take from the people of Jamaica. What we say? We say them take it for idiot. Fool them take it for. Fool them take Jamaica for, because the labor right them make them feel so like everybody had done like enough for only, you know. Sure. I know some of the labor time in a PNP, but me a bonny fire. So I want you to understand. I want you to understand what insurance money. So Mr. Clark, just in the statement alone, the lie, just the statement, what stand out in Mr. Clark's statement about this SSL money, about this insurance money. Oh, you hear this, you know, guys. Because we're not stupid, you know. Mama said me go to school. I want to understand people. Financial Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says public funds are no longer necessary to pay the salaries and operational expenses of fraud hits tax and securities. He says SSL has received an insurance payout of 1 million, which is 155 million. 1 million US, which is 155 million Jamaica, which was used to pay the August bills. Listen to me, people. Mr. Clark claims say him no know. This is in a September, I'm come tell with this. Remember the government did it from January. With this new development, remember they did it from January, you know? But Mr. Clark stated, this is him, I'm quoting Mr. Clark. With this new development, quote, new taxpayers' money, no government of Jamaica resources, no public funds have or will be used to support SSL in the payment of any of its employees or any other of its expenses, Clark said in a statement on Tuesday. Guys, this is September 19. September 19. And January 19, they might come out and tell us, say, they will make 11. I mean, I know what I'm today with 19, you know. This is September 19, you know, last year. But January 19 this year, them tell us that $11 million SSL payout. Some Mr. Clark say want 15 million to pay, and yet them man talk about billions of dollars. Mr. Clark, what my money there? Because my big deal, people, let me look at the comment section, I'm missing an answer in there. Wouldn't the insurance money be fuel money, people? The insurance money with them say they're fine. Now, fuel money that, may look at the comment section for answer. If a government take over a crooked financial entity, people, wouldn't anything in there belong to the government? Anything that come me, insurance people, wouldn't the government know after so long? Now look, why not pay back the individuals first, then business? Because I don't trust them. No transfer of money for business, not into a new entity. Yeah, that they might do. They might transfer into a new entity and next firm again. And then when it comes to the individual, they might go run out of money. Just like, that's true. That sounds good. Could it be Clark is one of the new Jamaica billionaire? Ransford Williams says that. Asks that. Could it be Clark is one of the new Jamaican billionaire? Good question. Sonia Foster say, it is our money. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. So they confiscated. May I look upon them and say, if the government take over this crooked firm from January, that means that the government are trying to salvage anything from everywhere to see if they can make up Usain Bolt money, government money, free money. So how is it? Clark, I come tell we again. So should we educate Mr. Clark again? Just like we educated him about the confiscated drugs money is our money. Should we educate him again about this type of money is our money to belong to the people, belong to the country? So here goes this type of money. So me ask, guys, how do they react when they confiscate this type of money? How the government act when we take them type of money? What them do with drugs money, scammer money? What them do with the house full of money now man to go be? Because the big old financial minister that believes a few money, man go Ivy League school. You should know better than that. If in Billy said it's a money enough for me, what them do with all the money there? What them do with all the money there, people? To why that boy? So I want to read to you what Mr. Clark said after them did it from January. They never know this is new development. Brand new development. I quote what Mr. Clark said. These are his words in quotation mark. With this new development, I'm talking about the money they have, right? Insurance. With this new development, no taxpayer money, no government of Jamaica. So it's new. They only found that out after we turned on his advances. After we tell him no. These are the next trick him come out with. These are new developments. You saw them lie? You did it from January. How is this new development? It makes sense, people? The government did it from January. And after we tell them no in September, no to drugs money, no to this money, I feel money, all of it. He come back and tell me, say, I'm not going to use none of that. In them have, sorry, we have money from tax insurance claim from England. So I ask the guys, anything with the government salvage, would the government not control the people where they look for something for salvage, guy government take over so they can find ourselves and send it back to people, to pay back people. Eh? So this is what Mr. Clark tell us. With this new development, brand new development, this is brand new to him. With this new development, so he never know about the insurance before. This is developing. Remember, the government investigate from when? January. But after we tell Mr. Clark, no, Here's a new development. And the new development is no tax as the insurance money. Where him claim him just a find out. But when they did it from January, he said, this is a new development. No taxpayer money, no government of Jamaica resources, no public funds have or will be used to support SSL in the payment of any of its employees or any other of its expenses, Clark said in a statement on Tuesday. People, that is the man quote. That's the man quote and say, with this new development. So that means the money, the insurance money is brand new information because they did not have all this information even though the government did it from January. So what them did they, were they investigated that they didn't know say anything are coming. You know, ask, they don't know them thing. So with this new development, no taxpayer, no government of Jamaica resources, no public funds have or will be used to support SSL in the payment of any of its employees. You know, so we're not trusting them. We're not trusting them. This place needs properly covered down. This needs some people like the FBI up in it. We're not trusting them. How we know that none of the public fund have already spent here. How we know so not spend already? How we know so not still do it? But how about the insurance money? It's our money, Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, our ferry money. We could teach us something again. We tell the teacher while they're on the job in the boss. We already teachers say, confiscated drugs money, scammer money, that's our money. So that's why I'm worried. I mean, I wonder what we do with all them drugs money we get, especially a house full of man to go be full of drugs and money a man to go be. What you guys did with that money? Mr. Clark think it's not taxpayers. We don't have no right to that money, Mr. Clark. I say. So that means that the youths them not getting the money out of that. That means our hospitals not receiving a penny out of that. That means the money that they confiscate from people, the government is not, the people not receiving nothing from that. So why you think these boys do with these money? What happened to the house now? A man to go be house full of money, Mr. Clark. I said that the money enough for money. And we have to educate him and say, no, it's taxpayers' money. Then they come back again, hear him go again. This insurance money just found it out. So no longer need taxpayers' money, but the insurance money, I feel money again, the people. The financial minister does things say, everything I feed them so. Me wonder what go on. Eh? Eh? What the financial minister go on? I mean, you say 100 million US dollar call upon him name and a cap. Carrying an alumina production limited, 1 million US dollar, which is $15.4 billion. Mr. Clark, man, where are you doing? Man, where are you? I look like you want to go down. What are you doing, boss? What you are do? Don't be no idiot, boy. Yeah. Like you be big old boogo boogo. Jump, Nigel. Oh, hi, boss. Jump, Nigel. Oh, hi, boss. Did I jump good the last time? Master, do you want me to jump again? No, sorry, you want me to jump? Sorry, that's happening. That's my bad, sir. Sir, I'll jump again, sir. yes, sir. Just hearing him and the blogger. So like a little soft soap. Where anybody can use and flag around and beat around and tell me, put 2 more zero on it. No, put 6 0 on it, idiot. Yes, sir. You don't have to use the idiot word, but you know I'll do it for you. You don't have to use the word idiot, but you understand the people? Do you understand what's going on here? Them know so them have the money already. The SSL claim no appeared billions there. But Nigel Clark come to it for $15 million. No wicked. Eh? We don't know, say, confiscated money are free, but because the base is dunce, most of the base dunce, but still I hold them down, teach the people, no man. Why you have to take us bloggers to tell the base, your base? Say, no, confiscated money is taxpayers' money. Why we have to educate the base? Why politicians try to keep the base dunce? The dumb down the people of Jamaica, you know. And we are open the people here, because if they allow that to slide with that, the base that I believe confiscate money and not free money. Because the majority of the base dons. No disrespect. No disrespect. It's a known fact from your boy I go up to Jamaica. Most laborers are dons. And then on the way you cuss me up on my page unless the rock stone they fling the hog pen, lick you. I mean, people make you feel embarrassed this man, but it's just the truth. I speak on behalf of my country. That Nigel Clark would have us paying that $15 million when SSL a pump out $11 billion. What a wicked some of my mama them. What a wicked some of my. You know what? She's friend. No, sir. Comment section, I want to say, tell me about it. Tell me about what I say in the comment section. And I hope I explain this to the best of my ability. Me get up and lose my sleep this morning if you know, but that's why you know, say I love me people. It must be low. It must be low. You know? I'm beloved. Mm-hmm. Yes, people, I was telling you that. Thank you guys for watching this video this morning. As usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is your first time on this platform, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Facebook. Find me over TikTok and Instagram. I'm coming. Yeah, man. Just look for the case, people. More you understand what's going on. Even the man at the back and the dunce libra, them can understand. I don't explain this, you know. And dunce PNP, I have some PNP dunce too, you know. Dunce some box cover. Dunce. So even them me educate this morning. This man I come to with $15 million. Why do you think I do this video? Because of the 11 billion, I see that's what them SSL transfer. Let me say caca close billion. $15 million is measly to $1 billion. People, $15 million. That is supposed to keep Promise Learning Center open. Promise Learning Center could be open. School for special need kids. Government lock it down. Government defunded learning. Promise Learning Center. Government defunded it. When them go last Christmas without pay. Teachers them couldn't buy dinner. Couldn't go shop and buy them picnic tie. Can't pay janitors. Can't pay maintenance. Can't pay utility bills, people. The government staff fund the school I make them run out just like when your car run out of gas. I just drive until it die. Until it coast, you put it in neutral and make it coast as long as far as possible. And you know, so anytime the wheels stop spinning, that's it. You need gas. Right? That's exactly what the government did to Promise Learning Center. Defunded it, pulled the plug on funding. It ran out of gas. A couple of months ago, teachers and parents went to school to drop off the kids with learning disability. Come to find out, the school shut down. No notice from the government, no communication. A rogue government, this a dunce government. Dunce government. Can't say Carlos I tell you no. Yeah, I was tell you the things, you know, no look on Carlos, how you get that from? All right. You say me not man, but I can't see things. Dunce government, man. Look for everything. Just dunce up here, dunce movement, man. Everybody that they portfolio now performing. That's about Minister of National Security, Health Minister, Minister of Education. And name all the ministries, Clark, and Ministry of Finance. People that say like we want big patch of dunce at Jamaica run government. Come here, man. Other things say we are, you know, see like we have some dunce people. But in fact, they are not dunce people. It's called engineered hardship. I like to be telling about this little guys. Look, I say, where Carlos get that from? True. Every day come with a new word, you know. But me say, me hear me come with a word the other day, you know, sir. And by the time me get to understand what I mean by that the word, can me call me grandson, I go up at school there, you see. And my grandson tell me the meaning. And now, me can't hardly remember that day one day. And now he might go talk about engineer that shit, Papa. Me don't know where get that one day from you, no, sir. But in the engineer, when me about engineers, you mean when my grandson a guy you take for? Yes. He say one ton engineer. And he grand pick the guy you take for. No, me understand me. No, me understand Mr. Carlos, I say. Mr. Carlos is smart, you know, sir. He might use big word like engineering and all them things. But what I mean by the hardship, sir? You mean say about hard life? He means that means my son when he come out of school after he turn engineer, he may go face hard life, sir. That Mr. Carlos means, sir. No, grandma, not that he mean. He means that them a make hardship for me, them a create it for me. That's why life so hard. All right, then. Me understand what you mean. I hope you don't come with a new word for the rest of this area, you know. Because me can't take them here, sir. People, happy Sunday, guys. But love you, know, mothers and respect to each and every one. He said, for the thing somebody to hear this, share this, because Nigel Clark think man get it from we. Nigel Clark think man get it from we. Nigel Clark, if you come tell the Jamaican people what happened to the 100 million US dollars from Cap. Clarendon, people may be telling us something about Nigel Clark, one never know. You see, when the thing happened for the SSL in January, me do a little research. I mean, I dig up SSL, because I find out what them patch a boy, yeah. You know, some bloodhound, you know, some stray dog. I would consider them boy, yeah, like stray dog. You then go one community and them yam the goat. You go next community and then you see them bite up one donkey. The same sort of dog them, you know, I'm gonna look for them for dirt them. So I search, I look for them stray dog them on social media. Where I take people money and make Usain Bolt, you know, I become snitch on them. Not really snitch. He make know what I want, because if not Usain Bolt would know what I want. So I search on social media, I find out something named Cap. Clarendon Alumina Production Limited. And I did a video on it. Why I did a video on that? Something we never know about. It was when me see, say, Cap Alumina, Clarendon Alumina Production Limited, Cap. We find out Cap was removed from, remember mining, you know? I want to understand mining portfolio, mining ministry, mining minister, Cap belongs with, not finance minister. But Cap was removed, just this little part of mining was removed and placed in Nigel Clark's lap. Cap, Clarendon Alumina Production Limited, was removed from the Minister of Mining, the mining minister, and given to Nigel Clark. So a double portfolio Nigel Clark I work with. Yeah, I work with the mining minister job. Who take away that part of mining from the mining minister and give to Nigel Clark? Who did that? Whose plan was that? It was between him and Andrew Honest. We need to get down deep into that. No. Because people, I did a video on that. People, I did a video and it became a question. Why would you move Clarendon Alumina Production Limited? Why not give Nigel Clark all part too? Why not give Nigel Clark all the mining, put all the mining on Nigel Clark, then finance and mining? Why you never call him that? But you have a mining minister. That portfolio has been stripped away from the mining minister, given to the finance minister. No, we are getting answer. The finance minister, but should have that all eyes and cross, all T's and the funny something, should have called for the name. You will go again. 100 million US dollars is missing. 100 million US dollars is the equivalent of 15.4 billion Jamaican dollars. How many projects that could have take care of in Jamaica that could keep learning, Promise Learning Center open, that could have keep them up shut it down. So see, these guys corruption hurt we. No, Mr. Clark come tell me why didn't Andrew Honest strip Clarendon Alumina Production Limited from the mining minister and put under you, and now we're here about missing money now, sir. Mr. Clark, come tell us, sir, why did Mr. Andrew Honest remove Cap Clarendon Alumina Production Limited, where it's alleged that Andrew Honest have trucks and equipment up in there of his own? It's alleged he also have same thing I sent and Clarendon, a truck as I sent and I tell me what I go and say them can't no dirt, because Andrew truck and them up and them all the contract. The Prime Minister should have allowed Jamaican to make the money. Him as a Prime Minister, hug up 300% raise, hug up Clarendon Alumina Production Limited, hug up the money, hug up all the dirt hauling. Poor Jamaicans with smaller trucks are telling me that the big old truck Mr. Owners have, it's alleged, can carry about 3 times the amount of dirt but for them truck can carry. And they make sure, and the people them now with the smaller trucks now make no money. People are trucker call me from St. Anne. Yeah? Come from St. Anne and also tell me about this Cap. That was before I did this study, you know. That was before I did it. It was a couple years ago the trucker called me and tell me. But with this SSL stuff now, make me do a little research, people. Come and find out where these pack of dogs come from, where I bite up good. donkey, you know me, you say nip off of me cow heel. Me want to find out where them come from and mash up the place. All the airport get divested because of the same pack of dogs. Enough crime they committed in the country, you know. And man walk and people don't get their money back yet. But I said this need deep dive investigation. That's all me find out this cap stuff, people. That's all Carlos find out the cap. That's all me find out the cap because it raised my eyebrow. Me say, why would cap move from the mining minister go to finance minister? Something not smell good. Something about to go down. Until me a Mark going a ball out. What happened to the $100 million? The cap government received from cap, declaring that Alumina Production Limited cannot be accounted for. Corruption mash up the country. Me say, what Mark going to say over this? So Mark, how the fuck? How you say, Mark? You mean to say the same cap what me do? The same story when me run me investigation, me do me research, people. You me say me research. Me say same, me say that's the same reason why me do my video, cause something never smell good. I mean I look and find it pile of do. Me say something not smell good. Me say it boy. Me say me go look. Me say this a sitting at the boy. It too strong. Me go find if you cover it up and move it because me say do too strong people. Me I look. Me say me smell sitting not smell right and me I look. Me take people say, boy, I think they can't find it. We just put up and say something not smell right. That cap moved from the Minister of Mining to the Minister of Finance. I and Nigel Clark, the yes man. Jump, Nigel, jump. Oh, hi, boss. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, sir. I don't want to hurt your feelings, sir. What do you want me to do, sir? No, sir, you say I should only put 2 0. But you say I should put 3 more. No problem, sir. Anything you want, boss. You know, I'll give you a soft tone voice. Boss. You want me to get on my knee, but I don't carry the knee pad, but I can kneel down on the pillow or the cushion in the couch. Yeah. Whatever you want, boss. Yeah, no, you don't have to lose a belt. Me lose a belt for you. Boss. What you want me to do, boss? Oh, no, boss. You don't have to make that nice, boss. No, boss, you never get irritable, boss. I'm here for you, boss. I'll serve you. You want to lick me? The rats see them too. All right, people. Anyway. Lads, sir. They think they can fool me. I just stand up to me, people. Why would they remove Clarendon Alumina Production Limited? Take it away from the Minister of Mining. Give it to Mr. Clark like this is a private piece of entity owned by Andrew. You must say Andrew owns like he own Jamaica, people. People must say Andrew owns like he own Jamaica. And you have to bet Miss Owners and Nigel Clark talk a lot. Oh, I would like to see the communication and the telephone, the conversation. You have to bet Miss Owners and Nigel Clark talk a lot. I don't know if she helping him with writing the 0 them properly and tell him say the last 2 when put look like a 7. You need to write it better. I don't know why would but just coming on my spirit and Miss Owners, the finance woman, would have called Nigel Clark all the time. And sit down with them and see if them can make the 0 them look good, because she don't like how him write the 0 them me say. The 0 them look like egg. She don't like that. And they come over the top and like a one bow, yeah, up on top of the 0 them. So should have called Mr. Nigel and see if she can cook some food and probably invite him. Not the books, people. I know nothing me I say cook the books, but me I say cook the food so she can invite him to dinner. But anyway, people, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it makes sense. $11 billion SSL paying out, but the same Nigel Clark here, I come to about $15 million. The money that them getting, the $100 million US dollars, Mr. Clark, would have been our money, salvage money, Mr. Clark. So the $15 million we are pay SSL, I think, so that we are paying money that Mr. Clark. We're going to teach you, Mr. Clark, you need to go back to school, sir. We don't know what them teaching at school. Some people don't go book smart, but they have no damn common sense. Mr. Clark go downtown, them robbing me and take away all the money. I don't even know if you go to market, go buy a supermarket. We don't know if I'm sheltered you because you look like it. No street smart is not in that man. Let me ask a question, people. If you have a choice of getting an education and common sense, which one would you take? Education or common sense? Pick one. Education or common sense? Which one you want? Only one of them you can grab to go through hurt with, through life with. Education or common sense? Choose one, man. Nobody now put yourself kind of free if you answer. Carlos, what me say? Or me go against education. Me that be a big dunce, me know I look too bad in the comment section of the group. But me, will I choose common sense over education anytime. If you ever choose one to go through earth, that's all you're gonna get. That's it. Pick one of them, Carlos. Common sense or education. Me that pick common sense every time. Because a lot of people have education without common sense. Fool, you're gonna tell that take a look at goddamn money. Idiot. Don't go away. You understand what I say, people? Common sense is not that common as you guys think. So I would choose common sense over education if that's the only choice. Do you understand what I say, people? Because no people education now have no common sense. And there are a lot of people with no education who use common sense and they are successful today. Come here now, man. A lot of people are successful dunce. People at Jamaica, I grew up in there, you know. Me know enough man who couldn't read, no people. But them common sense led them to a successful life. So if I have to choose um, common sense or education, if I have to choose to pick one, my choice would be common sense over education. Because you can have the most education like this brother. Yes, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You make me feel it's hurting us, sir. You know if you talk to me so loud, sir. You know, you might talk to him like a, you can imagine you might talk to that the man there. Nigel. Yes, sir. Will you call me so hard for, sir? You just stay right off phone. Will you call me? You know if you bark me out. You have to bark me name, so, sir. You know me there. Just ask me. More you jump. Oh, hi, boss. Oh, you want me put too much zero on it, boss? Yes, me get on my knees. Me don't have a knee pad today, but me take the pillow. Me have a cushion still at the couch, same place I left on the floor last night. You did right, yes, me go, let's go. Me just go kneel long, right back. You hear me saying I have to pull your belt, sir? Me pull the belt too. Boss, me can't choke, boss. Make it, no, but you have to be so rough, boss. Come on, you like you want to choke me. Come on, let me stroke me ego. People me gone here, man. A Sunday, they go read Bible, because me follow on me go hill. Thank you, guys. Manners and respect. What is that going to Jamaica? Yeah? Take $11 million, SSL have $11 billion, but Nigel Clark I come talk about $15 million. No, wicked. Then if from January, and go like say, just found out about this insurance. No, wicked. Once the government did it from January, you'd have known everything was ordered for salvage. You'd have known that. So you come to us about this new development because after we tell you no, Mr. Clark, you realize that, Mr. Clark, it was after we told you no, you came back with a new development, Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, you think, say, well, we done like you support them? Come on, yeah, man. Make on, people. Enough love, manners, respect. Jamaican Carlos, I'm out.